In this video, we're going to be turning decimal numbers into expanded form. For our first example, we have 367 and 298 thousandths. First, you're going to build your decimal chart. Our place value here is hundredths. And then we have our tens, ones, tenths, hundredths, and finally our thousandths. We're going to take our number and put it into our chart to help us make expanded form more easily. So 3 is in the hundredths, 6 is in the tens, 7 in the ones, our decimal, 2, 9, and 8 all the way into the thousandths. So when we're writing an expanded form, we're just breaking this number apart. So we're taking the 3 from the hundreds, so we have 300, and then we're adding it to the next place value. 6 is in the tens, so we have 60. Adding to our next place value, 7's in the ones. And now we're moving behind the decimal. 2 is in the tenths, so we just have decimal 2 since it's right next to the decimal. Now we're going into the hundredths. 9 is in the hundredths, but we're only focused on the 9. So it's 2 decimal places away. We need a 0 placeholder to make sure 9 stays 2 decimal places away. Now we're into the thousandths with the 8. 3 decimal places away. You need 2 placeholders to make sure 8 stays in the thousandths. And that's our expanded form. Another example of going from standard form to expanded form with decimals is this. We have 290 and 603 thousandths. Now we've already set up our chart, so we're just going to put our number into the chart. So we have 290, and then our decimal, 603 thousandths. Now we have zeros in this example, and I'll show you how we work out those. So first, we're starting with our largest place value. 2 is in the hundredths. We're going to take out 200 and add that to our next place value, which is 9 in the tens, which is 90. Now we don't have anything in the ones, so we're just going to skip it. So that means we move to the next place value of the tenths. Now here we're behind the decimal, so we can't forget to include our decimal. 6 tenths. And then here again, we have nothing in the hundredths, so we're going to skip that value entirely and move into the thousandths. 3 is 3 decimal places behind the 0, so we want to make sure it stays 3 places behind. So we put in our placeholder zeros to make sure 3 stays in the thousandths. And that's how we break apart the number into expanded form.